Well, hello, Taurus, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to the cottage. We're going to do a reading for you today, and we're going to start out with a general reading. If you've not subscribed to my channel, I hope you'll consider doing so. And if you have a question for my tarot deck, it is super easy to book a reading with me. Everything that you need to know is down in the description box below this video, Taurus gang. With that being said, let's get started on your reading, Taurus. Let's get started on the reading. All right, Taurus, this is a general part. We're going to see what's on your mind, what's giving you what's in your thoughts, what's in your concerns. Well, this one came out. You're worried about somebody taking advantage of you or possibly stealing from you. Thief here. What's going on, Taurus? Maybe there's somebody that you don't know about that's acting in such a way, or you may just be suspicious of someone. Could be either way. Let's see what else we can get on this thing. All right. Yeah, you got a false person here. You got marriage, you got pathway, message of concern, message, great fortune, and sudden wealth. Okay, so a lot of money coming in for you. You'll be glad to know about that, okay? The thief is going to be exposed, and there is a message of concern that is here. It came out right under thief. Either somebody's going to message you about it or you're going to message somebody about it. Under the marriage card, we have message. Okay, you're going to probably hear from somebody or be messaging back and forth with somebody that you may ramp up your commitment with, okay? You've got pathway, and that, of course, is doors opening, transformation. Right under that was sudden wealth. Right next to that is great fortune, okay? There is a false person you need to be aware of, and I think we're talking about that thief, okay? We're talking about that thief, okay? Be careful of scam artists. I don't know why I feel the need to tell you that as well, but that false person came out right above great fortune. If something feels too good to be true, it is, okay? Obviously, we see a lot of scammers in the spiritual community, but, you know, they're everywhere. Be very mindful of that. Don't let something, don't be giving out your social security card number, your name, rank, and serial number, and your credit card numbers, and addies and phone numbers and all of that. Be very cautious. Be very private, okay? If you're not feeling very, very certain about something, be very careful. Don't let yourself be taken advantage of, okay? I just feel the need to say that. I never get that in a reading, but there's a reason why that came up. All right, there is, if you're presented with a get-rich-quick opportunity, see it as it is, okay? All right, Taurus, let's go to the tarot. And we're going to pull some Rebel deck oracles for you and some spiritual cards. But let's see what's going on in your love life, Taurus. What's going on in your love life, Taurus? What's going on in your love life? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on in the love life of the Tauruses? What's going on in the love life of the Tauruses? What's going on in the love life of the Taurus gang? What's going on here? Let's see what we can find out for you, Taurus. Let's see, one more shuffle. I never shuffle this way, but something told me to. All right. Let's take a look, Taurus. What's going on? Two of Cups. Okay, Two of Cups is somebody real strong. Oh, okay. Six of Cups, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, the Magician in reverse, the Devil. This was Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, Seven of Wands, 10 of Swords, and the Fool. This is something from your past, Taurus, most of you. Six of Cups here. Okay, and this cost you dearly. Cost you dearly. We're not talking just heartbreak, okay? We are talking probably financial loss, some kind of upset in the home as far as your living situation. Betrayal here, okay? Betrayal, and really doing things that should be a deal breaker, okay? The Magician is in reversed, okay? That is the card sometimes of self-sabotage, and I think that applies here. You got the Devil card, which is toxicity here. And you've got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, certainly a time waster. Seven of Wands in the upright, okay? Defense mode, and I think the defense mode here, and I'm going to show you the picture why I say defense mode, okay? Look. All right, you can see, okay? And I'll tell you what's going on here. You don't want, a lot of you Tauruses don't want to hear what I'm about to say. And probably this is not the first time that you have heard that you are wasting your time on a particular person. And what's going on here, and you want to take a leap of faith with this person again, even though they crossed a line they should have never crossed with this betrayal card here. Ten of Swords, okay? Tragic betrayal here. Tragic ending. Yet we have a Fool right behind it. And, you know, the Magician card is in reverse because somebody's self-sabotaging themselves, Taurus, and wasting their time. And Six of Cups is in the upright because when you look back, all you're looking at is the good stuff. You don't see all the manipulative behavior. You don't see all the the toxicity, the selfishness, the abusive words, and somebody who really may have dealt with addictions or some kind of toxicity here, and this person may have cost you financially. You know, you're not looking at all that, okay? It's like, look, you're walking in and you've refused to look down, and you're about to walk in and drown here. Okay, see how she's about to start walking off that pier, and you won't even look down. You won't even look, okay? Normally, Fool card is a good card, but I'm going to tell you something. No, every card can be good or bad. It just depends on what comes out around it. This is somebody who will, and I think we're talking to you, Taurus. I think you're having a hard time accepting that this thing is a time waster. Okay, and I think you want to come back around with this person. I mean, I just got to call it out. And I've been there. I can't call you out for it. I have to call the truth out, but I can't call you out without calling myself out because we've all been in this predicament. But, I hope maybe that some of you guys will hear me that this is a waste of your time. If this person is toxic and manipulative and you know it, and they have done things that really any other normal person would say was a deal breaker, then it's time, okay? And yes, you may have had a strong soul connection with them, okay? And you have many soulmates, trust and believe. Many times they're about teaching us lessons. At the very center of this thing is the Devil card, the very center, okay? This thing, I think you were used, and I don't think you want to see it. I really don't. Okay, we've pulled earth and water and air and fire. So it could be any sign. You've pulled Gemini and Capricorn and Aries as well. But it could be any sign. All right, let's see where this thing is going to go for you, Taurus. Let's see what you're going to do. Let's see what you're going to do. What are you going to do with this dynamic, Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going to happen here? All right, Taurus, let's take a look. Let's take a look. I don't know where you are on that timeline. Obviously, we're reading for more than one Taurus, okay? So take what resonates and watch your other placements, right? All right, Taurus, what's going on here? What's going on with this one? And then we're going to read for new things coming in as well. Okay. So here's the thing. We've pulled the card of karma. We've pulled the card of King of Wands. This person is pretty irresistible, and I get it, okay? But sometimes even the King of Wands in the upright can be egotistical. You've pulled the Seven of Wands again. It's somebody who's defensive. Seven of Wands traditionally in my readings has to do with somebody keeping their options open and thoughting and bopping around. The Temperance card here, somebody feeling like they're the yin for your yang, or you feeling like this is the yin for their yang, and kind of waiting and being patient. The King of Swords is in reverse because somebody is really being stubborn and just refusing to see what's in front of them and move on. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. You're hoping for a positive outcome eventually, but you're wasting your time. You've pulled Libra. You've pulled Sagittarius, fire and air and earth. Okay, let's see what new things are coming towards the Tauruses. That was kind of rough. All right, let's see what new things might be coming towards the Tauruses. I'm going to change over to my Gilded Tarot Royale deck. What new things are coming towards the Taurus gang? Well, I just saw the Four of Wands show their face, and it was in the upright. We'll see if that has anything to do with anything. That's something pretty promising. We'll see what comes out, Taurus. We'll see what comes out. See what comes out. I hope that you understand that if that was your story earlier, that before you can pursue something new and have it and expect it to last, you've got to do the work to heal and not just wait it out, but you actually have to do the work and not just wait, okay, as far as healing, so that you won't manifest another disaster, because I don't want to see that happen to anybody who watches me, right? All right, let's look at new things, Taurus. New things coming towards you, Taurus. What's coming towards you? What's new? Okay. Knight of Swords is here. Page of Pentacles is here. And the Two of Swords. I think you're going to hold off making a decision. I think you have two options. One viable, one not. Okay. One's going to come rushing in, and they don't know what they want, okay? It's somebody who's very chaotic and impatient, okay? Yeah, I said you had two options. Wait to make a decision until you get all the information you need. But there is one that is lasting, okay? You are going to be faced with the question of whether or not to reconcile for who we just read for too. The Six of Pentacles is about weighing your options and looking for that thing where there truly is equal give and take, okay? And having faith and optimism, doing your healing work with the Star card here, and not avoiding that, and then, you know, not coming together out of somebody out of loneliness, but because it's really the right thing to do, that you're already feeling good, you're not missing anyone, and that sort of thing, okay? That you're truly okay by yourself. You have pulled air, earth, fire, and you have pulled Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Aquarius, okay? So it could literally be any sign coming towards you, okay? But I do see you guys going through a lot of transformation or being called to. And I would recommend that you really, really consider, you know, not fighting the urge to do that shadow work and healing so that you won't manifest another disaster, right? Nobody wants that, right, Taurus? All right, let's do the Zodiac rundown for you. Zodiac rundown for the Tauruses. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. If you're dealing with an Aries, the Aries feels left out in the cold but would like to have an eventual positive outcome. You may eventually hear from them. If you're dealing with the Taurus is indecisive and not really communicative because they feel like either you or them are in self-sabotage, or that you just don't have everything that you need to make it work. If you are dealing with a Gemini, the Gemini is being very quiet, but they and acting distant. But the fact of the matter is they would like something to start up with you, would like some forward movement, but they're trying to hide their feelings. Okay. If you're dealing with a Cancer, the Cancer feels like this is best to leave alone and move on and try to work on themselves and have kind of a glow up and a grow up kind of thing. If you are dealing with a Leo, there's unfinished business here and the Leo feels stuck. If you are dealing with a Virgo, the Virgo is trying to heal from the third party and has fond memories here. Okay? And would like a comeback around. They want to heal this thing. If you are dealing with a Libra, the Libra has not changed. They still play games. They still lie. And they're still very competitive. Okay? If you're dealing with a Scorpio, the Scorpio is very toxic. They do not listen to their intuition. They're very impulsive and selfish. Okay? And they kind of throw caution to the wind. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, the Sagittarius would drink your bathwater, okay? Bottom line, they feel very connected to you, okay? If you are dealing with a Capricorn, the Capricorn is blaming you for everything. They feel like you betrayed them and crossed a line that's just not undoable. If you are dealing with an Aries, the Aries would like a comeback around, but there's codependence. Aquarius. If you're dealing with Aquarius, the Aquarius would like a comeback around, but there's codependency here. And they feel like you're cold, or either they are possibly, but there's codependency here. They're overly clingy as well. If you are dealing with a Pisces, the Four of Wands has come out. They want to build with this thing. They feel like you're the yin for their yang. They want to have it all with you. They want the white picket fence, and they feel very strongly connected to you. They feel like this is meant to be. Let's pull a spiritual card for you, Taurus. Let's see what we have. Loving is its own reward. The very act of loving is the benefit of the risk, right? We all want to be loved back. We all want to be supportive, but when you grow up, you see that has nothing to do with how the other person receives your love and reacts to it, and all about you just being willing to open your heart in this dangerous world with no expectations, right? Be a gangster and love the fuck out of somebody today, expecting nothing in return. That is a very profound message. Let's pull a Rebel deck card for you, Taurus gang. Rebel deck. What do you need to know? Shit is going down with your job, or reevaluate, change your perspective, or just quit, okay? And then let's pull one more. Rebel, right? Just do what you want to do. Don't worry about what everybody tells you to do, all right? So thank you so much for watching, Taurus. I appreciate you guys so much, and I hope you have a beautiful day going forward.